Welcome to Citizenship Preparation. If you're getting ready for your U.S. citizenship interview, this video will make the process easier. Today, we'll go over Part 9 of the N-400 form, which has 37 key questions and important vocabulary. We've explained everything in simple terms so you can understand it quickly and feel confident. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to answer all the questions in Part 9 with ease. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips. Let's get started.
Define cultivate. Grow plant. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or a princess. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What is register? To sign up. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is vote? To choose a leader. Define procure. To encourage someone. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. What is overdue? Late for a payment. Define owe.
Need to pay.
Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. What is religion? A belief in God. What is offense? Minor crime. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What is false? Not true. What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
What is military unit? The official army for a country. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is the meaning of charged? Formerly told that you did something illegal. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define attempt.
To try. Define associated with. Connected to.
What is the meaning of engage? To participate. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Define detained. Forced to stay. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. Define distribute.
Give out.
What is conscript? To require to join. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. Have you ever ordered, Incited called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture.
No.
What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Define conspire. To plan with others. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. Define obtain.
To gain something.
What is assault? To attack violently. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons.
Define insight.
To encourage someone to do something. Define participate. To be part of. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. Define, serve. To work.
To help.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. Define support dependent. Pay child support. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define deported. Forced to leave a country. Define perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is claim? To say something without proof. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. What is explosive?
Bomb.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. Define obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is oath? A promise. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is weapon? A knife or a gun. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage.
No.
What is crime? An action that breaks the law. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Define illegal. Against the law. Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is alimony? Financial support. What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is in sight? To encourage. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What is lie? Not true. Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Define recruit.
To ask.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is combat? To fight in a war. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes.
Define detain. To force to stay.
What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen? What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. Define, assist. To help. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote.